First up, the software revolution continues. Apple Intelligence is breaking down language barriers with brand new support for Danish, Dutch, Norwegian, Portuguese, Swedish, Turkish, Chinese, and Vietnamese. Plus, your AirPods are getting a massive upgrade with expanded live translation capabilities, now including Japanese, Korean, and more. We've got all the juicy details on iOS 26.1, so stay tuned. Next, we're tackling the controversy surrounding the new iPhone 17 lineup. Are those frustrating scratches on the latest models a design flaw, or could President Trump's tariffs be playing a role? We're breaking down the Scratchgate phenomenon and what Apple CEO Tim Cook had to say. Plus, industry analysts weigh in on the material switch from titanium to aluminum and the geopolitical implications. You won't believe what's behind this story. Then, it's time to talk Apple Watch. We've got the full scoop on the Apple Watch Series 11. Is it just a minor refresh, or are there game-changing improvements? We're diving into that incredible battery life boost, new features like Sleep Score and Workout Buddy, and whether this is the upgrade you've been waiting for. Prepare to be impressed. And finally, we're giving you the inside track on the iOS 26.1 beta testing process. Find out what new features are arriving, how to get your hands on the beta, and what it all means for your iPhone experience. Don't go anywhere. And hey, if you're loving this deep dive, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe for more, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an update. Let's get into it. Apple Intelligence goes global. iOS 26.1 expands language support and AirPods live translation. Get ready for a world of communication like never before. Apple's latest software update, iOS 26.1, is rolling out with a massive expansion of Apple Intelligence languages. That means Danish, Dutch, Norwegian, Portuguese from Portugal, Swedish, Turkish, traditional Chinese, and Vietnamese are now fully supported, breaking down barriers and making your devices smarter and more accessible across the globe. This isn't just an incremental update. It's a significant leap in global connectivity for Apple users. But that's not all. Your AirPods are also getting a significant boost with expanded live translation capabilities. Following the initial rollout, Apple is now adding Japanese, Korean, Italian, and even more Chinese language support, including both Mandarin Traditional and Simplified. Imagine seamless conversations in real time, no matter where you are or who you're talking to. This feature is set to revolutionize travel and international communication for everyone. While iOS 26.1 is currently available for developers, expect the public beta to arrive soon, with a full release anticipated shortly after. This update promises to make your Apple devices more powerful and versatile than ever before. Users are already buzzing about the potential for these new language features, with social media abuzz with excitement over enhanced global communication. Analysts predict this move will further solidify Apple's position in the international market, offering unparalleled convenience. And that's just the beginning of our Apple News rundown. You won't want to miss the juicy details on the iPhone 17's Scratchgate controversy next. iPhone 17 Scratchgate. Are Trump's tariffs to blame for scratched iPhones? The brand new iPhone 17 lineup hit shelves, and almost immediately, complaints flooded in about easily scratched devices, especially the Deep Blue Pro and Black Air models. This phenomenon, quickly dubbed Scratchgate, has users questioning Apple's decision to move away from titanium back to aluminum for the phone's body, just a year after touting titanium's durability. The speculation is rampant. Could President Trump's tariffs be indirectly responsible for this perceived downgrade in durability? Apple CEO Tim Cook has stated there's no direct tariff increase reflected in the prices, but the material change has sparked a major debate. Industry analysts, however, suggest a more complex picture. Experts from IDC and Counterpoint Research point to engineering needs, cost management, and Apple's strategic push to mitigate trade risks as the primary drivers behind the switch. Francisco Geronimo of IDC Europe highlighted that titanium's heat dissipation issues, especially with the increased processing demands of Apple Intelligence, made aluminum a more practical choice, despite its susceptibility to scratches. Apple's move to India for assembly also sidesteps Chinese tariffs on electronics, offering greater supply, chain resilience, and flexibility. The shift to aluminum, which is easier to source and process globally compared to titanium's heavy reliance on China, is seen as a move to diversify production and reduce geopolitical risk. This strategy allows Apple to maintain stable pricing and even double base storage on some models, despite rising component costs. While some users feel they're paying for compromises, analysts largely agree that Apple is navigating a complex global trade landscape, prioritizing resilience and scalability. From phones to watches, we're covering it all. Next up, we're diving deep into the Apple Watch Series 11 and whether it's the upgrade you've been dreaming of. Apple Watch Series 11 Review, the battery life you've been waiting for. Prepare for an Apple Watch experience that lasts. The Apple Watch Series 11 is here, and while it might look familiar, it packs a crucial upgrade: significantly longer battery life. This is a game changer for anyone who relies on their watch for sleep tracking, fitness monitoring, or simply a full day of use without reaching for a charger. Sporting the same sleek design and sharp display as its predecessor, the Series 11 boasts the S10 chip and 64 GB of storage, ensuring snappy performance. New additions include a space gray aluminum color option and a display that's reportedly twice as scratch-resistant thanks to INX glass. While features like hypertension notifications and sleep score are available on older models via watchOS 26, the Series 11 makes them more reliable with its extended power. The new AI-powered Workout Buddy aims to be a personal coach, though its effectiveness may vary depending on your workout style. The headline feature, however, is the battery. Apple claims 24 hours of use, and real-world testing confirms it. Users can expect a solid day and a half, even up to a full weekend with careful usage, eliminating the midday charging anxiety and ensuring uninterrupted sleep tracking. This leap in battery performance makes the Series 11 a compelling upgrade, especially for those who utilize its health and fitness tracking capabilities extensively. For extreme athletes, the Ultra 3 still offers even longer endurance. But wait, there's more Apple news. We're wrapping up with the latest on the iOS 26.1 beta and how you can get in on the action. iOS 26.1 beta is here. Get ready for new languages and music swipes. Apple has officially kicked off the beta testing phase for iOS 26.1, the first major update for iPhone users since the launch of iOS 26 and the iPhone 17 series. This beta release, available now for developers, offers a sneak peek at exciting new features and improvements that will soon be available to everyone. The star of this update is the expanded language support for Apple Intelligence, bringing Danish, Dutch, Norwegian, Portuguese, Portugal, Swedish, Turkish, traditional Chinese, and Vietnamese into the fold. Live translation also sees enhancements with added support for Japanese, Korean, and both traditional and simplified Chinese. A highly anticipated quality-of-life improvement for music lovers is the ability to swipe left and right on album art in the now playing screen to skip tracks, a feature that also works on the minimized player. Expect minor visual polish and more consistent application of liquid glass throughout various apps. For those eager to test these features, Apple has made the beta program accessible. While developers get the first crack, public beta testers can join by registering on the Apple developer website. This beta period is expected to last 2-3 weeks, paving the way for a final release in early October, following Apple's typical release cadence. This update promises to make your iPhone experience even more seamless and globally connected. And that's a wrap on today's Apple Deep Dive. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more. All right, Apple fans, that's all the hot news for today. We covered iOS 26.1, bringing new Apple Intelligence and live translation languages, the iPhone 17, Scratchgate, controversy potentially linked to tariffs, the impressive battery life upgrade on the Apple Watch Series 11, and the rollout of the iOS 26.1 beta. If you found this update helpful, please smash that like button, subscribe to iPad Focus for all your Apple needs, ring that notification bell so you don't miss a single upload, and let us know in the comments which story you found most shocking. Don't forget to follow us on all our social channels for more daily tech insights.